Adagiorum Maxime Vulgarium Thesaurus, Episode 19. Here is number 43 from the collection by Laura Gibbs called Brevissima, 1000 Tiny Latin Poems. This one entitled Intra Fortunam Tuam Mane. Remain or stay within your own fortune, or stay in your own lane. This one is by Josephus Perez, whose dates are 1627 through 1694, from his collection known as the Hortulus Carminum, the Little Garden of Poems. Isn't that a nice title? This again is an elegiac couplet. Remember that an elegiac couplet consists of one line of dactylic hexameter, that's this one, and a second line of pentameter, or technically speaking, a double hemi-epes, which means 2.5 feet, and then another 2.5 feet. So it sounds like this. Tutius in parvis poteris consistere rebus, intra fortunam discemanere tuam, with the strong break here. Now to give the scansion more slowly, tutius, so that's a dactyl, in par, that's a spondy, vis pote, that's a dactyl, ris con, that's a spondy, sistere, that's a dactyl, rebus, with the onkeps. Then the second line, remember, 2.5 feet twice, 2.5 feet times 2. We have intra, there's a spondy, fortu, there's another spondy, nam, half foot, then the strong diaresis, discema, there's a dactyl, ne re, tu, another dactyl, half foot. And this is what it means. More safely, tutius, comparative adverb, in parvis rebus, more safely in small matters, in insignificant affairs, poteris consistere, you will be able to stand fast or to persist. To put it in better English, we would say, you shall find more consistency or more that is reliable in things that are insignificant. Then here comes the punchline. Learn to remain, manere, learn to remain or to stay, intra fortunam tuam, within your own fortune or your own allotment. The main verb in the first line is right in the center. It's poteris, second singular, future, indicative, and active from the irregular verb possum posse. There's the infinitive posse. It's taking consistere. You shall be able to stand fast or to persist more safely, tutius. So this is the comparative adverb, and then we have the prepositional phrase in parvis rebus. Parvis and rebus are feminine plural, and ablative, this is an ablative of place. Then the second line with the moral lesson has disce, here is the imperative, from discere, to learn, third conjugation verb, and it is taking manere, the second conjugation infinitive. So learn to stay or to remain. Notice that disce is in the center of the line if we count the words, but it is not in the center metrically. And then we have the prepositional phrase intra. Intra takes the accusative, so fortunam is its object, and fortunam is modified by tuam. These then are feminine singular and accusative, because fortuna is a first declension noun. Fortuna, fortunae, and feminine like so. I think that the expression people use today, stay in your own lane, that's a very good rendition of this idea. Intra fortunam tuam mane.
Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com or mossmethod.com. Check the links if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.